game in those 15-20 minutes that ES is good in. All right, Team TK, you need a mid. Something, it's like a dragon. It's something kind of durable. That means I think you have a point. Like what you say is correct, but it doesn't like change too much of my thinking. You know what I mean? Like some space for the team that way. Like he can't have too good of a laning phase.
I'm proud of you, Optimo. Let's see, what about the bottom lane? You talked about the Grimstroke CK, just how strong they can be, but Elder Titan, they picked him to... You always pick this hero to win the lane. He's being completely destroyed.
I think he's starting...
Is Castaway gonna die? They pull him in, reduce some of his armor, but he has a billion armor, and he's actually standing his ground and fighting. Uses the blood grenade, now tries to run away, add the stick charges, a couple more hits. You need the crit, Fiend.
There you go.
The crits, but you don't have the crit. That is the problem. He's gonna turn around with a reflection, and that's gonna be Fiend just being annoyed. Was that an extra
phase? Level 2 is incredible. Slow blood grenade with the metamorphosis is so powerful. That's oh man, look at that Fate Bolt, and they pick him up. He has no boots. Gohan's
only 5 sticks. Run. Weaver has one stick. He needs 2 more hits. He has the healing lotus. Nicely done by Ares, saving his buddy there. But still, you go for the Rubik, you don't kill him, and both of you are low, whilst JG is untouched. He can stay alone in this lane and still win. And
every time they go forward, Fate Bolt with the Thunderclap as Ares.
He's being baited.
Yeah, he is. He's taking hits, man. He's taking blood grenade, PMA. Nice lift.
Beautifully done. Their sentry still standing in there with the thunderclap. They're gonna get the kill. Gohan is also in a little bit of trouble. He will run away for now. He might actually go for the kill on PMA. Let's see.
Well, it'll be a big risk for him if he does so. I think he's gonna get it. They might lose his life.
Is he gonna live though? There's no mana on JG, and there's the rotation roll misses. He will get the kick. I don't think it's gonna be enough to finish off JG. He needs the extra movement speed. The minus armor from the bugs is gonna come, but into the tower he gets the extra armor and deals.
Pros, like when you're looking at any of the big teams, everyone starts off with 3-4 branches and a circlet. Like that's how much how valuable stats are.
Let's see if they can defend their siege creep, and we'll be able to do it. No, run in onto the Dragonite, kicked into the tower. He's gonna run the other way, gets the stun onto the poor Grimstroke, and somehow this Dragonite is actually in a pretty safe spot. Gets to the high ground in the triangle. Now they're gonna turn around on the PMA, who has a shield rune that is gonna be broken through. They should have a kick fairly soon, getting him closer to the tower. Uses the Fade Bolt. Ultimately, he will die, but problem is that Fiend died on the other side of the map. He does get the kill on Castaway. Buyback on the CK. I think there's probably a lot of creeps there. Yep, there's a lot of creeps. He needs to defend and also get them.
He actually only has 1 death. Okay, my bad.
There's just so many factors. Some of his CS might be the bug. Some of his CS might be the... oh, that's gonna be that there is. It might be neutral creeps. Also, you might not have gotten the flag bearers. They're gonna try to kill the Weaver. This is not an easy kill. He's still dusted even after using an Astral Pull into the Dragonite, Dragon Tail as well. The tower will allow them to do more than enough damage to finish him off. Man, that was... he wasn't even close to escaping on the Weaver.
That was a lot more was that a lot more damage than you expected? I was like, oh, okay, it's these 3. They've already used Fate Bolt. Then they just wreck him. Oh, dear. Nice dodge by Castaway.
As an arcane rune, so he's dead 100%.
Oh, for sure. Still, you know, gets a little bit of wastes a bit of time for them. That's nice.
It's pretty enough. So I don't know if it's gonna be making that much of a difference. Plus, Terrorblade level 6.
That one I can agree with. I can agree that Terrorblade level 6 is not that big, but Rubik 6 is big deal.
Yep.
And Soulbite is good. I don't know.
Is this fan in trouble with Inkswell connecting? There's going to be a roll magnetized as well. We're going to be looking at the Dragonite there for a second, but in the end, we're going to have to look at Krish being executed, as there will be a Rubik coming over as well. These supports, you know, they are participating in kills, meaning a lot of experience is going their way. Lucify, he's already 5.
Yeah, he's actually 5.5. That gives them... Are we gonna put that gold to like expanding the map and getting kills? They're gonna be putting that gold to farming faster as that's a jump.
Killing Dagger reveal, finds the illusion as well. He is gonna try to roll away, not gonna be allowed, but he still will live. Ares on the other side, not sure if he's gonna be low. So okay, Lucifer, look at how much damage this Dragonite was doing because he was attacking Deer Spirit. I thought he wasn't doing all that much, but he actually does back a punch. Ares, they need the Dragon Tail. He does have it. Echo Stomp, not gonna be allowed. They had vision of him, and that's gonna allow for the 2 supports to be taken out.
I love how he had the same thing when he was on Q. Like, this is not. You don't go tempo with the Hand of Midas.
I think you are underestimating an Earth Spirit in the late game, though. Stolen Earth Splitter, it is gonna break the Earth. But this was kind of the staple back in the day for Earth Spirit players. What was stolen, it will be the kick, but they have a lift. He gets kicked up, rolls away into the tower. A couple of more hits is gonna take him out, and in the end, it will be Manta. Nice. The smoke from Manta. They're trying to find something. This time around, the Dragon Knight is on the menu and nobody to assist him. He doesn't get the blink away. Phantom's Embrace disconnect. He's not even trying to get it down. You're going to pull him in with the Reality Rift. Stun as well. Rubik in the vicinity. Glacier connects on both of them. He does have a Shikuchi on the Weaver. Soulbind was used just before he died. Castaway the Sven to cleave them all down. What a stun from Krish. That's coming at a perfect moment. You said it. He collected the Infinity Stones and he's ready to just 50% to see who's gonna get destroyed. Well, nope, it's only the enemies ever since he came into the battle.
Yeah, they actually start off very well. Castaway tried to go in for a Sunder, loses his life. That's what we're supposed to add.
Exactly. That's how I envisioned it. He did go for a BKB, something that I don't see much on the Sven, but in this game it is really good. They're gonna be pushing back the Brewmaster Phantom's Embrace as well. I'm not sure that you live through it because there's a Phantom's Embrace. They're just gonna put it once again. No Sunder. He used it on the enemy. Or
wait.
Or did he? Or were they soulbound?
I think they're soulbound. That's why I couldn't do anything. Because I'm like, they're soulbound. But I'm not sure if that's.
It shouldn't work that way. I'm gonna assume he used it on the enemy, man. I don't know. If it works that way, it's really cool.
I'd love to see a replay of that because that's actually a mechanic that I assume you soulbind normally. You know? I mean, you Sunder normally. There we go.
They want Fiend. He has the Inkswell on him. Turns around onto the Dragon Knight. The problem is that there is a different Knight here, a Rogue Knight, and he doesn't care. Yeah. He has no honor. He only has blood in his eyes, ready to kill you. Boom, bam. There it is. Thank you for the normal.
If Rubik goes in there, pops his Shikuchi, there's a sentry he didn't know about, silence kill, and you're like, oh crap, that's bad.
Guardian Greaves. He has Guardian Greaves.
Doesn't get off in time. He dies before it.
Sure.
Oh, Krish. He's just going straight up.
And look at Castaway, he just doesn't care. The problem is that you're a support, my friend. They popped the BKB on Fiend, going for Castaway, trying to kill him. Will be able to do so. The Sven gets caught by the Ear Splitter as well. Soulbind connects onto him. The Sven cannot go forward because PMA doesn't want to do it.
And that's going to be the end of the push. I don't think they got the melee barracks out of it. Krishki was holding onto his ultimate until, the fight begins, uses it, and suddenly he's like, it's not that valuable. He's got about 10 seconds left.
They want to re-engage. Yeah. There's Zero Spirit, who has the Shiva's guards. He's kind of tanky. The question is, can he survive with the Inkswell? Rolling away, not going to be allowed. Rubik is just way too speedy, and Krish is actually going to be losing the Aegis, and the Dragon Knight will be losing his life. Now that leaves the Sven all on his own. They're going to go with the Echo Stomp. BKB not there. He's dead. Manta are back in this game completely.
That was honestly just some odd decision making coming out. Firstly, the Dragon Knight didn't use his BKB. When they were in that mid fight, it's still fresh at 9 seconds. And Krish kind of holding on to his ultimate. When you use it, you hit barracks. You're
going to be moving to Europe. Europe is the best when it comes to pubs, my friend, and you're going to be seeing it.
Oh, go on!
Lincoln's broken. They get the stun. They're gonna try to kill him. Not gonna be happening. He has the time lapse. Runs away. There's another stun. Inkswell to remove it. Silence as well. Yule's gonna be used. Now they messed it up. No, that was only the Cyclone. They tried to kill him, and this time around will be successful. Stolen Earth Splitter. The Rubik is gonna be getting a green one. He wants to break the Earth. Gets the Earth Spirit inside of that one, doing a decent amount of damage. Dodges the Phantom's Embrace. Now he's gonna be on cooldown. The Sven coming forward. There. Okay, I think it does work that way. They're trying to finish off the Sven. He needs the dispel, but there is no dispel at the moment. Still, the pipe will protect him enough so that he can live. 2 kills, 2 nice kills for TK, and now they have to.
There's something wrong for sure.
It's a 7k gold lead still. At least TK did manage to get their lead back, but of course 30 minutes in, it's not going to be as valuable, and MAMANG DAYA just got annihilated.
The BKB tried to TP, stood still long enough for Fiend to be like, dude, I got the damage, man.
He's got the power, as there will be an Arcane Rune PMA, which means that this Shikuchi is going to be even more valuable. He got silenced up. Echo Stomp is something that he has to dodge. He's actually going to be going up the high ground with the Dagon Perception. He has the Air Splitter as well as the Shikuchi. Gleipnir does connect. Gohan, he wants this Rubik. Finally dead. Silence will connect. That's a double Phantom's Embrace, but they'll deal with it. No problem. Cinder Brew was used. Their misses are going to be coming. Lucify, that's the guy that you want. Stolen Phantom's Embrace. You want that on the Weaver, who's already low, gets to the high ground. His ulti is ready, but of course, using it at this point wouldn't give him all that much as they're chasing forward. Warcry being used, extra movement speed. Where's the harpoon? He doesn't get it off in time. The rolling thunder, the rolling boulder was there, but now they're gonna be finding him, and Fiend, he's gonna be taking a lot of damage as well. Has the armor toggle, turns around with the stun, and that's gonna allow him to live. The chase from TK doesn't give them much more.
Magic missile, use it right. Like, it's not like, oh, amazing 5-man black hole, just, but everything else is perfect. All right, 10-man smoke, and JG breaks it.
JG does have the split. He doesn't go for it. He's taking a ton of damage. The Stolen Earth Split is going to be a hell of a lot of damage. Now they found Lucify in the backlines. They don't even buy back because they're already winning this fight. The silence on the Weaver. He doesn't have anything to remove it. And Krish, when he gets a chance, you don't get a second one. As Elder Titan will go for the Echo Stomp. The Dragon Knight, he deserves to slumber a bit. And it will be a team wipe hiding in the trees. We know where you are. We know where my Ultra kill is, and Krish, he does get it. Earth Spirit did buy back to shove out the waves. Yep, they did. They're putting up a good fight. There wasn't a time in the game where they were winning, though. And
100%, yeah.
There's going to be a banner being put. The Lincoln's broken on the Weaver. That puts him in a very dangerous position. What was stolen? It is going to be the Swarm by the Rubik. So some extra nice minus armor among DAYA. He's the one focusing, roll in, misses. They're not going to get back. And there's the Aghanim Scepter Sun going in. Inkswell does save Key's life as he does roll away. The Rax is still alive. Double stun. They're going to be turning around on him, kicking Mamang DAYA back. Lotus Orb is protecting him at the moment. And Krish pops the BKB. Okay, this is a guy that you can't fight. Gohan, he still has the time lapse. They're going to be dealing with the Raxes first and now trying to escape. They already brought down Kwai, and they're going to be bringing down Ares as well. Just 2 hits are what they need. You look stunned. Yep, he kind of looks dead.
Dude, did you see where he hits him? He hits him with the Earth Splitter when he was standing next to his tier 4s. A BMA. Amazing. He steals it, throws it out, and this is why we're saying this guy deserves the MVP. And that's going to be mega creeps coming out.
For more Lincoln Spheres is not gonna save you there. 10 Lincoln Spheres wouldn't save you. 3 heroes. One of them does have a buyback, and the Elder Titan will be coming back. But Euro versus Mega Creeps, this game does look over. Team TK, they've gotten their first victory as a team here at the Regional Dota 2 Series SCA number 4. Tier 4s on the menu. No glyph. Weaver lifted up into the air. He has the ink scroll. You need to pop it. You need to pop it now. Time lapse. Where is it? He got silence up, so it's not gonna be happening. And Fiend, who just bought back, is gonna be sent back to death to greet the Weaver, because there will be a nice Echo Stomp. They deserve a rest after this kind of a performance.
That was very impressive. That was very impressive. Again,
I like the puck. That's actually quite good. The problem is that it's versus a tiny, so no.
Fantastic. Firestorm is a great. If you get Aghanim's, you can have both, which is really solid. You have people.
I'm now force strangling you at the moment, just so you know, and you wouldn't know what that is.
I saw the best one, the Clone Wars. I thought it was meh.
Okay, yeah, Lucify, he's gonna be in trouble. He actually has
a charge.
4 poison stacks on him. If he gets the 5th one, even during the charge, it's gonna be a problem. Boom!
Whoa!
First blood.
Damn. Well, that's insane. I think, and maybe there were more kills as well. But yeah, 1,000 gold, 5 minutes. It's not the biggest lead. It's just something. As Ares is here, Lucify, all the supports are here. Castaway might be in trouble. Castaway will need help.
He's gonna need a lot of help. He will be using disruption, buy himself some time. Nobody's coming to help. Actually, PMA does come over. They run into the calling, and there, everybody's gonna be silenced, but no problem. We're gonna stand here with all of your ghosts and murder all of you. Actually, PMA, he does get another one. And look at how many spirits there are.
Nice baiting.
It is huge. He's just gonna be coming around them and baiting Fiends to die. The dead shot slows him down from among DAYA to get one more hit. Just a big rotation from Team TK. Rotated, but your tower still took a lot of damage because the creeps were being held back for a long period of time. So this is something that we forget from time to time. Now Mamang DAYA is being charged up. He does have the avalanche.
Alright.
Toss as well. Uses it on the Phoenix. He's still taking a ton of damage. The calling will be used among that. Pretty tanky. The disruption. It might just save his life. Ares. They need to kill him before he gets one more hit off. Actually, he won't be getting a hit off. And the Tinies, he's still living. Kwai doesn't get close enough. He does steal the calling, so that's a much better spell than the 3-throw. Charge. And with the wall, they get the kill. They're bringing more heroes. Manta this time around among that will die. Portal will be open through the Fiend's Gate. Here comes JG. He's pretty strong. Stolen Fiend's Gate by Kwai. That's not something that we see too often, but the problem is that the troll has come over to finish off the Rubik. He just needs a couple of nets. On the other side, the charge was used inside of the calling. PMA is trying to escape. He goes for Pierce the Veil, but the Iron Shell will kill him. They left the Rubik alone. Fiend will be running away. He's pretty speedy. Is he speedy enough? The Firestorm overtime damage, not enough. Creeps in the jungle. Everybody wants to kill him. Everybody wants him dead. He even dodges the whirling axes. There's gonna be another one. No way, dude. He has been so close to death 10 times in a row, and now Krish is the one that's gonna be in trouble. He started this fight by going for Kwai, and Kwai not creative. Let's put it that way.
No. And that's the thing, that uncreativity is why I think he changed them. And we got new innate abilities which are better.
See, toss is there. They're gonna do a lot of damage to JG. Charge is coming. Fade Bolt wasn't used. He needs to wait. There's the charge. Stops at the Tiny. Doesn't want to get avalanched under the tower. He's getting tossed under the tower. So is Ares, however, who does use a wall. Going from among that. That shot keeping away. They have an avalanche as well. A couple more hits from the Morphling. Not going to be enough. He does manage to survive on the Tiny. While that is very deep from the Darkseer, the Demonic Purge was used on him. So much damage. PMA loses Pierce the Veil, which means the Morphling will be able to kill him with the right clicks. Wait for him in a couple of seconds. He can escape if he wants to, but he'll just walk away. Ares, no egg, but has the Icarus dive, goes over the cliff there. It just came back off cooldown. Firestorm not going to be enough to kill him. Krish, however, he might be. Whirling Axe is going to be used. 2 more hits. Actually had the stakes charges. Lift up, not in time. Krish gets 1 more right click, which is going to be taking his life, as Lucify is trying to escape, has the phase boots, but he doesn't look like he's going to be living for much longer. And we've already seen the episode of Castaway, Poison versus Lucify. He'll charge off. Even with something as a Shadow Blade, it's not going to happen. Smoke breaks. They want Terrace. Gonna slow him down. Avalanche into the calling. They're looking towards the Rubik, and yep, it's a much bigger kill. Maelstrom didn't really do much good to him right now, did it? As Lucify has the Bulldoze, gonna be purged up. He doesn't have a charge for 40 seconds, which means that he's definitely dead. That shot does connect. He gets a little bit of movement speed, but with his snare, he is dead still. Disruption doesn't allow him to surge away. They actually found the Phoenix, which is even gonna be a bigger kill, and ultimately the Spirit Breaker falls as well. Big fight. Beautiful usage of the dead shot. Of course, nobody to fall up.
Buy it and the game ends. Like, I want to see it do something so you can see the logic behind it.
And also how are you going to use it? Avalanche toss. They will find the Darkseer yet again into the calling, where he's going to be silenced over and over again. Yeah, he is kind of durable, but ultimately he will die. Now that's a bit of a bigger calling. Lucify comes over. You have to be careful. Stolen Firestorm. That's a big spell for Kwai. Avalanche toss. Yeah, well, it's a big spell if you use it, and he will use it, but not really to farm. He will use the Glapier, which also does absolutely nothing. Mech there from the Underlord to keep himself and his teammates alive. Manta being used. Avalanche almost ready. Tiny still has the shield rune, so his blink isn't being broken. He can re-engage anytime he wants.
Like, has to be some Barret there.
No, it's very cool. As Roche is being targeted. The smoke from Manta Esports. If they lose this fight, they might as well call it. Fiend's Gate was used in 9 seconds. It will expire. Charge forward. Tiny gets caught by it. They use the Demonic Purge. Lucify is pretty much dead. They don't even want to use the Pit of Malice already. The Phoenix has lost his life. They have the outpost to come and fight for it, and they have to. Because if they don't, the game is just going to be over. That's 2 buybacks, but nothing really was used on the side of TK. They're going to have all of their spells back in a second.
This is all in. I think Manta Esports, if they win this, if they don't win this fight, they're gonna call it. You don't buy back on your supports.
Oh, so they're gonna call it because they're not gonna win this fight, and they found the Darkseer. That is the perfect target to charge. I mean, but inside of the calling and the Pit of Malice, they're just silenced and they're not moving. It's a disaster. This Muerte is working out so well. That's gonna be a main.
I haven't seen a single leg, by the way.
Trying to finish off Krish, gets the ulti off, and now it's ready to cut down the Morphling. They're trying to focus on the egg, all 4 of them, while the Troll is going for the Morphling, beating him up, bashing and snaring and killing. In the end, Drubek is the only one left standing. That's probably because of his Glapier.
Oh yeah, let's go with that one.
Enemy lines, but just didn't want to fight.
There we go.
Has the Firestorm.
All right, watch this. Okay, all right, they got this. They got this, baby. Oh, Quay needs to be careful. They don't spot him out.
Yeah, Firestorm gonna be used. Krish doesn't have his ulti. Maybe they can get rid of the Aegis.
damage.
Disruption is gonna keep him alive. Ata's gonna be used. There's the heals. Onto Krish, who's just moving forward. Gonna be removing everything with the whirling axes. Lucify, one more hit. He needs to get his ulti off, and he will be able to do it. He does die from one smack. Avalanche toss back. Nobody to toss on. Nice lift up. They didn't find Castaway, who will be losing his life. High ground miss. In the end, not gonna be saving his life. Gohan dropping low. There's the Glaive onto 3 of them. Of course, the troll removes it. Stolen Pit of Malice as well. Pretty solid.
Was that 3 Pit of Malices? I could have sworn there were 3 on the ground. For you. As we mentioned, you want to be safe if you're Team TK. If you can get first in this group stage, you only have to win 2 games and you're in Serbia. Oh,
Avalanche toss, silence as well. Goodbye. The
nice use.
Was nice, but there's the Pit of Malice and the Gleipnir as well. As the egg was used, instantly taken down. Gohan is doing his best to fight with the BKB, not killing anybody important. Muerta did lose her life. Among that, might even decide to chase for more. I'm still not seeing the case.
That was so much stats. You're like, holy crap. All right, they're smoked up Team TK. They don't want stats.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. The Morphling has been found and he's dead. He didn't even get the Morph off. You need to buy back, but already Lucify is going to be there with the Pit of Malice used through the Fiend's Gate. He's buys back himself. And you have to, because your team is going to get slaughtered.
Good egg.
It's perfect. Krish, he's going for the Darkseer. Once him dead, has the BKB, has his ulti still. The egg will pop, stunning them a little bit as they're focusing on the troll. Force Staff takes him out. Now the Morphling going in, turns into an Underlord. There's going to be a Pit of Malice as well. Troll will have his ulti if he wants to use it. Yeah, does use it right now, healing so much, and the Morphling he just bought back. He's dead. Is that there's nothing you can do about this one. Even the buyback of the Phoenix is going to be used. Kwai doing his best to escape. His snare will not allow it. He will be the next one. The menu has buyback or 65 seconds on the sidelines. They decide they don't want to get beat up by this troll any longer. Enough is enough.